What's going on, everyone? What's up, Mavis? What's up, Rain? What's up, Aster? What's up, Team Evergreen? What's up, Timbo? How is everyone doing tonight? Welcome back to another fun edition of Pokemon, where we're playing Pokemon Y, and it is the Ditto Nuzlocke. This is the Ditto Nuzlocke challenge, and we are unfortunately, fortunately, I guess, on round 2. We got all of our 5 Dittos back, so we have 1 open slot to add in. So we are super stoked. Yes, everyone is alive again because last night we lost all of our Dittos. So again, a quick recap of the rules. We have a team of 5 Dittos. If all 5 of those Dittos die, then it is game over. If one Ditto or if one Pokemon dies, then we release it immediately. And we can only have, if we want to add more Pokemon, we can only add through gifted Pokemon as well as through the Master Balls. So if we find a Master Ball, that's an attempt, but we can only have extra Pokemon. Support Pokemon is what I'm calling them. We can only have as many support Pokemon as we have open slots. Dittos always have priority. So as long as there's a Ditto, then they have to be on our team. So we have 1 spot for a support Pokemon. We currently have 1 spot for a support Pokemon. So going through the team, we have Ditto 2, our starter. We have Jello, our shiny. We have Bob. We got Squashy. We have Taffy. That is the entire team of Dittos. I am super pumped. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing today? Oops. Welcome back. Welcome back. But I say, what is up? The ceiling, the sky. Look, I mean, today though, I wasn't looking up at the sky because we got so much snow and like rain kind of stuff. It was obnoxious. It was really, really gross. I hope everyone is getting decent weather wherever you're at. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, I already bought this stuff. Okay, yeah. Already bought that stuff. No worries. So I hope everyone has good weather and all that good stuff. Rain is already in bed with herbal tea. Oh my gosh, you are about to pass out. I bet that sounds like you're about to pass out. Rain, if you pass out, I hope you have a great night. I hope you enjoy all the relaxation that comes with that. Yes, I want to roller skate. Oh, I didn't even do the roller skate stuff yet. My goodness. See, that's like sometimes, yeah, the smell of rain, sometimes it's not too bad. Sometimes it's not too bad. Also, Rain pointed out that we need a Ditto emote if we're gonna keep doing this, and I will say that we need 4 more members. To my knowledge, we need 4 more members to unlock more emote slots. So if you are not yet a Quoorn's Quest member, if you become a member for 99 cents, that will help get us to the goal of getting extra emote slots. We already have quite a few emote slots, so that's really, really cool. And I'm going to try not to kill my starter Pokemon right away right now. I might have to swap to a different Pokemon. But, yeah, so that's fun. Also, if we hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the month, I will stream for an entire month as a Pokemon of members' choice. I will provide some examples of what Pokemon I could dress up as, and then the members will get to pick. So that's even more incentive. Oh, you made your Ditto doodles and emotes. That's so cute. I love that. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I have other people's emotes in my channel. If you like, I don't have the slots to put them on the YouTube channel, but Mavis, if you want them on the Discord, we could probably work something out. It's themed, you know, it's cute. It may not be up there. We may not keep them forever, but it'd be cute. I don't know. if you're interested, let me know, homie. Let me know. Because, yeah, your work is amazing. I love your little work. Your little Ditto... the Ditto doodles. I was, like, trying to... too many D's. I got all fumbled up. Do Mavis's emotes for the Discord. It would be... If willing. I can't offer anything, unfortunately. It's one of those things of, you know, like, there's only so much that the channel makes, but if you want, we could maybe work something out. If you want, we could work something out. No pressure, absolutely no pressure, totally up to you. But yeah, so let's head back into this gym, because again, we're back at square one. And the beginning of the game kind of sucked because there were so many challenges there were so many challenges of trying to figure out how on earth we were going to navigate this stuff of because there was lots of difficulties, lots of tricky encounters, because Pokemon were not the strongest. But luckily this one was. Luckily we were able to fight. Oh, I gotta see if there's a TM somewhere. I need to swap to a different Pokemon because, I mean, I need... Oh, I can't swap? You gotta be joking. I need to not have Ditto 2 up front because hitting Transform is really annoying. Hitting Transform is gonna be really, really annoying. Let's see here. So what do we got? Bite? That's probably gonna be a good one, right? It's got me with the Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb's also kind of... That's intense. That's a little bit of an intense one. Oh, that's always an interesting. Yeah, what games to download? What games to download? You said for 3DS or DS. I mean, Pokemon Platinum. You can never go wrong with Pokemon Platinum. That's always a good one. That's always a good one. If you got 3DS, Alola. I like playing Alola. That's a really fun kind of casual way to play the game and whatnot because there's so many different Pokemon available to you in Alola that I think that's just a really fun, just a fun region to kind of continuously explore. There's always something new, I feel like, around every corner. You can play 3DS games on your phone, though? I had no idea there was capabilities of that. Because that's, I mean, good for you if your phone can do that. I had no idea phones could do that. I didn't think they would be powerful enough to run that kind of stuff, but if it works, it works. I'm not gonna knock it. Oh, Citra has a mobile app? That's cool. I didn't know that. That's awesome. I mean, but because I'm currently using Citra, but I had no idea they had a mobile app. That's really, really cool. But yeah, honestly, that is those would probably be like my suggestion. Like I don't really have a lot of DS like fan games to recommend just because I don't know too many DS fan games. Unfortunately, that's kind of the bummer. Is that like not that there's not any, like there's definitely DS games around. I don't have any. But Ditto can't learn any anyway. I forgot to give myself, I gave myself the only thing that is full compatibility is HMs. So honestly, even if I have to, like, we might have to just get into some struggle situations tonight, unfortunately. And I'm not, like, this I think is going to be a struggle situation, and I'm not looking forward to that. I think is what happens here. I think the Spupa becomes too much of a, I think it's a struggle. But we know, oh my god, it is. We know how to do this. We know how to do, God, I forgot. This is going to be like a 30... It's gonna be like a 30-minute thing. The struggle is real. The struggle is absurd. I'm not a fan of it. You know what? You know what? Because this is gonna be absurd. This is gonna be absurdly annoying. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. This is a tight shot. This is a really tight shot. But bear with me. It's gonna go quiet for a quick second. It's gonna go quiet. Everyone hang on! Everyone hang on, we're doing something. I'm doing something! I'm doing something that'll actually help quite a bit, I think. Because I'm going to try this, and worst case scenario... Well, no, this should totally work, because there should be nothing wrong with how this operates. That's the wrong one. I need to go to... Oh no, hold on. I need to open this up in a different, so go here, emulators. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember how to do this. So open U, and then right click, open save data location. Here we go. Haha, there it is. Okay, so copy that. Can remove that, close that out. Okay, is everyone still hanging tight? Everyone's still hanging tight. How's everyone doing, y'all? How are we doing? But I say we're all here for it. We're all here for it, and hopefully I'm about to make this a lot easier on all of us. Hopefully I can make this much easier on everyone. And then we're just gonna paste that, hit enter, go to main, open, party. There it is. There's all of our little dittos. Okay, so now what I can do is go to items. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but trust me, this is a good one. Hey, what is HM? What's cut? What's HM cut? Yeah, I'm currently hacking into the main database of all the Pokemon stuff. What is what's HM cut? Is that number 0? Is that HM 0? Does anyone know off the top of their heads? I can look that up too, I guess. HM cut. What is that one? It is HM 0. Okay, cool, awesome. 01, or it's HM 1. Yep, HM 1. Sick. Boop. Add that in there. Hit save. And then we are going to hit file. For save. This main. Save. Yes. Okay. I think we're doing this. Everyone. I think we're doing this. Oh! And then we can do this, and 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 this. Oops, I need to restart this. Okay, here we go. And. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Okay, bear with me again. What I need to do is go to this. This is gonna be worth it. I promise. I absolutely promise. Well, why wouldn't that actually... Wait, can I export the save state? Wait a minute. Hold on. So go into here. Configure? What does this do? Cancel. Well, I thought that should have worked. Wait a minute. Okay, so wait. So wait a minute. This should have been... Now, what in tarnation? Why did that not... Well, wait, what is... Okay, so cancel that. This is so interesting. An extra data location? No, I don't need that. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, well, what about here? What if I cut... some of the... Where'd that go? Where did my... There it is. Okay. So we're going to file, open, the main file here from that game. Party. Ditto 2. View. Okay. Nickname Ditto 2. Moves. Let's give you... Can I give you cut? I was like, this shouldn't be too game breaking, right? This should work, right? This should be a-okay. Okay, so export save. Oh wait. So Ditto 2. There we go. Okay, and now export save main. It's either gonna break the game or it's going to enhance it. I'm thinking it's going to enhance it. I'm hoping it's going to enhance it. I like that everyone's here for the game hacking. I like that everyone is here for the game hacking. We're slowly but surely doing it. Okay, and so now, though, now this should... Summary. Yes! It worked! There, oh, there it is! Our Ditto has cut. Perfect. Hey, what up, Fanta girl? Now we don't have to worry about all this nonsense. Now we don't have to worry about... This is perfect. This is perfect. Because we're not breaking the rules. We just gave ourselves... We just gave ourselves a very slight edge by getting what we were going to get later, earlier. So we just kind of, you know, we just kind of skip the line a little bit. We just kind of skip the line. Also, the gym is level 12, so I need to level everyone up to level 12. And this will be our new save state. So once we do this... Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. So thank you all for sticking in there. But I say, how many times did I say "and then"? Just to keep talking. I was like, and then, it's like SpongeBob when he's trying to like describe something and he's just like speaking nonsense. And then. It's like, oh my god. Level 30. You want me to hack it? No! We're not gonna destroy the level 13 Pokemon, mainly because it'll be fine. I just won't use it. How about that? I just won't use it until they all also get to be the same. Boom. Save state. Everything's good. Oh, you're quoting Dude, Where's My Car? I haven't seen that movie in forever. The biggest thing that I remember from that movie is when they're like, what does my tattoo say? And they're like, dude! And it's like, okay, what does mine say? Sweet! And it's just like, well, what does mine say? And it's like, dude! And they just keep going back and forth between saying dude and sweet because that's what their tattoos say. That is such a stupid movie, but it's funny. Okay, so speaking of silly movies, what's everyone's favorite, like, dumb movie? Like a movie that you're ashamed to tell people? Not even, you know what, not even ashamed, because my dumb favorite movie is Wet Hot American Summer. I say that with my full chest. That is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. And it's full as star-studded cast, because honestly, those dumb, silly movies are always the best, because they have such an amazing cast before they all got famous. Like, it's just awesome. And I don't know, it's one of those things of, I feel like Dude, Where's My Car kind of falls in that category. It doesn't make any sense. It's a silly, dumb movie, but it's also really good in a weird way. In a really weird way, it's a good movie. Hey, it's a musical movie, that works too. And yeah, I mean, if you don't watch movies, I mean, is there like a TV show that's like a guilty pleasure? You love musicals, that's fun! Aster, I didn't know that about you. 21 Jump Street, the original, or 21 Jump Street with Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum? You talking about the new one, or the original one with Johnny Depp? And that's right. I was born in '97, and I know about the original 21 Jump Street. Never seen it, but that's where Johnny Depp got his start, to my knowledge. So yeah, take that, millennials. I know your culture. I know you. I know you. The remake is pretty funny. I do like the remake. Mainly because I haven't seen the original one. But yeah, there's a lot of quotable stuff in that movie. It's just so absurd. It's so funny. Oh, I'm glad you guys like musicals. I grew up in like as a theater kid. I love musicals. There's lots of good. There's been a couple. I would say the best musical to screen adaptations though I've seen. I remember Les Mis being really, really good. That was a good one. Wicked, I've never seen the stage production of Wicked, but from what I've seen and heard of, like, I've seen the movie, and then from what I've heard of, like, the stage production, the movie did it 100% justice, so that made me really, really happy. The Music Man, that's an old one, oldie but a goodie, but The Music Man is, that's pretty solid. That one is pretty accurate to I've done The Music Man like 3 times in my life. I've done The Music Man way too many times. More times than anyone should probably ever do The Music Man, but it is what it is. That's okay. There's tons of other ways to like be a theater kid and not have to like, you know, be front and center stage. Like there are people that I knew that were like on the crew that knew way more about musical theater than I did. And I thought that was always the funniest thing because it's like, oh, you're on stage, or like, oh, you seem like you have a really big part in this, and I'm just like, nah. I was like, I like it, but like, I don't know. And like, I learned history and whatnot about it, but there was definitely people that knew way more than me, and they were like on crews and stuff like that. So that was always fun. It's always interesting the types of people you meet in theater. See, I like the movie Heathers. I've heard the soundtrack to Heathers, and I'm not a fan. It does not really impress me. I'll be completely honest. I mean, like, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's just not for me. Like, I don't know. I feel like my thing with a lot of modern day theater is that they kind of got like a little over the top just for the sake of being over the top. And it just kind of bugs me. I feel like that just kind of makes it not a fun experience for anyone. But the Beetlejuice stuff was good. Also, Timbo dropping in all the Beetlejuice. Yeah, we're gonna say Beetlejuice 3 times. But Beetlejuice was a good one. I have seen, I've seen like performances of that one, like when they would do stuff at the Tonys or they do stuff on the talk shows and stuff like that. So it looks really, really good. I have not been able to see it in person, but it does look really, really good. I am excited to see. I get to go see Wicked this summer for the first time. That'll be really fun. I mean, aside from the movie, but see, yeah, because he's also isn't he one of like the Has Been Hotels or like Hell of a Boss or something like that? Isn't he a voice actor for one of those shows? Because like he's a character. He's really good at the Beetlejuice stuff because he really made it his own, which I feel like is really hard to do when you're in that position of taking a known character but still trying to like do something. Oh, he's in both. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen those. I saw him do an interview about it because he was talking about his vocal cords and how he can do the Beetlejuice voice and he doesn't like hurt himself. Is that it's something that he can just like do. I don't know. It's really interesting. Okay, you lurk. Bye, Fanta Girl. Or like, bye, Chit Chat. And if you lurk, that's all good. We like the lurking. Lurking's fun. But yeah, he's an interesting guy and like a really interesting actor. And I like the stuff I've seen of him. Like Beetlejuice, yeah, he easily could have taken that as trying to be an imitation of Michael Keaton, and I think he did a fantastic job of completely going in a direction that not only embodies the character, but kind of takes you down a new path. That way it's not just same old, same old. We will get to the betting. We're going to get there because now that I have cut we're gonna be able to get there much faster. Don't worry. Don't you guys worry. Cut's not a ton of damage, but at least it's 30 moves of something. It's 30 moves of doing some damage, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Right? He's just really charismatic. He's just really... And he puts his all into it, and that's honestly what you gotta respect. Like, I saw an interview recently where Josh Gad was talking about being in the Book of Mormon, and he was doing a project with Jake Gyllenhaal. And he's like, hey, I want to play you a little snippet from this project I'm going to be working on. And he played him the opening numbers and stuff, and Jake Gyllenhaal was like, this is hilarious. And then he got to, I think it was like the Hasadiga Evil part, and he was like, you cannot do this. He's like, this is going to ruin your career. And Josh Gad was like, so, funny story, I'm already committed. He's like, I'm already doing this, so thanks for the input. And I mean, it was a great career move, and he just really made that character his own. Like, it's just so interesting to see how that stuff works out, and I just love looking at that stuff. I love hearing about that from the actors and things like that whenever they're able to like actually speak on how these things happened for them. It's just so interesting. Also, yes, we're slicing the bugs. We're slicing and dicing now. We're able to see how fast that went. See how fast that was able to go. Oh shoot, I wasn't recording. See how fast I was able to go though. Oh my goodness. Okay, and so now we have a U battle, the last person, and then we'll start the betting. We'll get betting going because we're actually gonna make good time now. We're gonna make good timing. That's just what's gonna happen. We're gonna do this. We are gonna get to the action. We are gonna get to the fun, and no more having to wait 30 turns for something to work out. Not tonight. Not tonight. Right? It just makes more sense. Also, good lord, the minuscule amount of damage that did. Is this my... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's my fighting Ditto or not, but we're just gonna keep doing this. Okay, so she can copycat me. I might need to start using copy. So, oh god, I love that we also learned how to better utilize the Dittos. Did my stream just completely crap out? Nope, never mind. We're good. We're good. I was like, what's happening? Also, the fact that now we're in a copycat loop, that I can just copycat the opponent's copycat of me copying catting their copycat. Like, it's, how many times can I say that? I'm glad there's no issues. For a second, it said I had like, I don't know, I thought I saw something weird pop up of like, there was like no connection or something. So I was like, ooh, that's alarming. But I think we're good. I think we're good. This is the one downside, but this battle is still raging on. Let's throw Jello out there. Just to help get some of the stuff figured out. He's so blue! It's so cute! It's awesome. Are you joking? Your cat shut down your PC? Just like, did they just hit the power button? Or did they pull the cable out? How did they shut it down? That's so unfortunate. That's kind of funny, but that's also really unfortunate. Because cats are so weird. Cats are just little, they're just little dickens. Oh, hit the power button. Nice, nice. Yo, what's up, Big Billy Goat? You're just in time. We are just about to start the betting, I think. I think this was the only Pokemon this person had. Squashy got to level 13. There we go. Oh, Bidoof. Probably keep battling. I don't know what Bidoof has. I don't know what their moves are. Can I do a big pound? Is this gonna do enough damage? That's something. Oh, I forgot this Bidoof has Moody. I kind of want to see what other moves it might use before I... Oh, it has tackle. Oh! You're joking! Come on! We lost the shiny first this time? Man! Are you serious? The shiny is the first to fall? Come on! Come on! That was so cool! That's not fair! That's so unnecessarily fast! I knew I should have swapped! Oh, I knew I should have swapped! Oh, yeah, the time-wasting sparkles went away. Thank you for the emotes. Yeah, those are definitely warranted. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, definitely drop those guillotines in here. That was terrible. That was terrible. Yo, what a start to round 2. We lose the shiny before we even fight the gym leader. This is pre-gym leader. We have 0 gym badges and we lost a Pokemon. God dang. All right. Well, that's just 2 spots open now, I guess, for support Pokemon, but 1 slot down for... That's 1 Ditto life lost. Well, luckily we can start the betting now. I don't know what this indicates for betting. I don't know what this should be classified as. I don't know if this is a good omen. I mean, it's clearly not a good omen, but I don't know if this means that, like, you should bet a lot, you should bet that I'm gonna lose a Pokemon or not. I mean, I'm feeling cautious now. I'm feeling very cautious. Aster with none. Wow, that's a bold strategy. Bold strategy. Fantagirl with 2. Okay. I would like to remind everyone that the first time we fought this gym leader, we didn't lose a single Pokemon. But also the first time we fought this gym leader, we didn't lose a single Pokemon to the to the pre-battle. So I guess anything could happen. 3. Oh my god. All right, where's this thing? Jello. You didn't last long, homie. You didn't last long. The first to fall in round 2. Guillotines in chat for Jello, our shiny Ditto. Goodbye. Someday we'll see you again. We'll see you again someday. But not today. Thank you for the guillotines. Thank you for the thoughts. Thank you for the thoughts of guillotines. This is so terrible. Thank you all. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. Thank you for all of the support. Oh, come on. Round 3? You really think we're gonna get a round 3? I hope not. I mean, I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. I'm buying 3 of these. We're just gonna go for it. There we go. Fully stocked. Fully stocked. Charlie Puth needs to sing Jello off? Why Charlie Puth? What's the relevance of Charlie Puth? Yo, what's up, Brooke? You're just in time, homie. We lost a Pokemon, but we're about to go fight the gym leader. So you got up until I reached the gym leader to drop a bet, if you want to drop a bet and win some gold pieces. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did lose round 1, but to be fair, in round 1, we got 6 gym badges. The Dittos did surprisingly well. The Dittos did do well. Like, we have to acknowledge and admit that the Ditto could have struggled way more than what they did, and they didn't. Also, my views are 1, 2, 3 right now, and what I would love to see is my views be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna need a lot of people for that one though. Oh, the "See You Again" song. Nope, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. We do. Yeah, you're accurate. We need Charlie Puth to sing that now. We need something like that. We need. Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. Okay, well, we got 800 gold pieces on the line. A slew of different options of what is going to happen in this battle. So, without further ado, I say we start this battle. We got Squashy up front. let's hope and pray to Arceus this is gonna work out. Let's just really fingers crossed, Questers. Fingers crossed. Oh right, she's a Nidoran. Okay, so she's a Nidoran. Oh, and she has Peck. This is gonna, because the Bulbasaur can be weak to that. Oh my god. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Focus energy. I'm going to try a very interesting strategy. What I want is I want to swap Pokemon right at the very end so that we have a fresh start with the 5 moves we get when we fight the what do you call it? The Bulbasaur. I think that's a good idea. Okay. And so now we're going to do double kick, because we used Leer a few times. I mean, we got the focus energy up, so that was a crit. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna keep using Leer and hopefully knock her out that way. Okay, let's use 5 Leers. I mean, this has got to be like, right? I mean, this is a good idea, I think. 5 Leers. We're 3 levels above her somehow. This one was not the one that I leveled up, by the way. This is not, like, this one got to level 13 all on its own. Oh! Peck does more? Do I need to be using Peck on this thing? What is my strategy? I don't even know anymore. I no longer know what I'm supposed to be doing. I no longer know. Peck. Why are you faster? Why are you faster than me? Oh! Okay. Oh, it's an Ivysaur. God, it's not even a Bulbasaur. It's an Ivysaur. Dude. This is rough. I forgot it was an Ivysaur. God, why is she throwing out an Ivysaur this early in the game? Gym 1? Oh my god. Growl? I mean, that's not great. Thank you, Big Billy Goat. Thank you. I'm just nervous. I'm nervous, y'all. Thank you for the emotes, Fancy Girl. I appreciate that. About to say, okay, let's go, Questers. We got this. We got this, y'all. Drop those emotes. Drop those encouraging words. Stop growling at me, though, Ivysaur. That's not helping anyone. That's not gonna be good. We got 1 Leer. We can lower its defense. Oh, God, I forgot about these. I forgot. It can Leech Seed. And that's really not good. So my strategy of getting a fresh set was out the window. So let's try to get 4 Pecks and hope. It's not super effective, so that's good. Now I just need a crit. I need a critical hit. We just need a solid critical hit. I'm too nervous that it has, like, I think it has like takedown or something. I don't even remember. I mean, I appreciate the emotes, y'all. Yeah, it does have takedown. I knew it, and that did a lot of extra damage. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I need to get out of, like, this isn't gonna work. So Bob can come in, because I think this will get rid of the Leech Seed, because I'll be an Ivysaur now, and that doesn't affect me? Kind of? Maybe? I don't know. We gave up our super effective move, but at the same... Yes, it did! Ha ha ha, sucker. Oh, it has Tackle. I thought it had Leech Seed. Or Takedown. Weird. I thought it had... I thought that was a different one. Okay, so we're just gonna go... I'm just fighting this thing now. We're just gonna take it down. We're just gonna do everything we can to take this thing down. Just full force in this thing. If I get a critical hit, that'd be sick. If I could take this thing down with a critical hit. The growls could probably stop. I could probably do without the growls, but... And she's gonna heal, so I'm gonna use a Vine Whip. Yup. But it's only a potion. Is that going to be a full heal, though? That's pretty close. That's pretty close to a full heal. We can whittle away at this. We know the strategy of Dittos. We now understand it. It's the whole thing of you gotta play the game. You gotta just keep swapping around, and everything will work out. Everything will be fine once you keep swapping around. God, why did that do so much damage? Tackle? I'm like, that's not what I'm hoping for at all. Come on, that didn't seem like it did nearly as much damage. I feel like I should have healed. Squashy should be fine. Squashy should be fine. Because I'll heal, and we should be okay. We should be okay. Because I'll be an Ivysaur, so it all works out. And it's a Vine Whip anyway, so that's nice. Okay, that's a nice low stakes move to get thrown out into. Cool, potion, Squashy. Famous last words. Mavis! Mavis, trust me, this is gonna work out. We got this, we got this, we got this. Why was that so much damage? Why am I not doing all that much damage? There it is, that's what I'm looking for. God, did Growl really do that big of a number on me? Good lord. Just like that, there we go, Questers, there we go. Boom, boom, we defeated her without losing a single Pokemon. Complete. Shout out to everyone that picked none. Y'all the real ones. We did. We got our first gym badge. Yet again, the journey continues. I can't believe we lost a Pokemon though already. Oh, it's so unfortunate. But either way, we're making progress. We're moving forward. Here we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Like a burp or something. The fact that Mavis, you have 8,000 gold pieces, that's insane. That's insane. Y'all got so much gold. I don't even know what to do. I thought Infinite Fusion was honestly going to have everyone be penniless. I really underestimated how often people were going to spend their gold. Your next will be 1,000, honestly. Oh, your next bet's gonna be 1,000? Heck yeah. It should be, if that's what you mean. That's the thing, y'all gotta be bitten big. You got a ton, yeah. You got a lot. There's a lot. Y'all got a lot of gold pieces. I'm not gonna complain about it because it's really funny. I'm more shocked that everyone is betting a max of a. I like that everyone just kind of like everyone's a dragon. Like, we're cynical when you need her. Everyone out here is just being a total little dragon right now and just like, oh, I'm gonna hoard my gold. And it's like, what are y'all doing? 100 is a good number. Absolutely, absolutely. But like, I'm just kind of shocked that more people aren't betting like the really massive numbers. I guess I am and I am, like, and I'm not, but I don't know. It's y'all's fake money. You can do whatever you want with it. I don't care. Okay, let's see if we can not battle people. Last time there was a person in here that had a, they had a snow runt that was the bane of my existence. Do we take this? These moves are kind of good. What's it? Like, I like Litwick, but I mean, is this a good idea to take it? Like, should we grab it? Probably not, right? Probably not yet, right? Probably wait. I feel like we should wait. I feel like we should wait. I feel like we should wait. But that was tempting, cause Chandelure Shaded Lure is a great Pokemon. I'm going the wrong way. I don't want to fight that person. My favorite electric! Aww! I do love me a Blitzel. I do love me a Blitzel. I do love me a Blitzel. Oh, come on. I can't get away. Let me leave. Where's my smoke ball when you need it? Where's the smoke ball? That's somewhere out in this world, and I gotta find it. I guess we're fighting Blitzel. We're fighting this level 6 Blitzel. Sorry, y'all. I know, that's the thing. It's so tempting, though. It's like, I know I need to wait, but again, it's tempting to throw this Master Ball out at things, especially knowing some of the gifted Pokemon we get. It's just tempting. It's just tempting. But, so, Sycamore's Pokemon, I don't think are going to change. What's everyone's thoughts on grabbing Tepig instead of Froakie? Because we do get a Lapras later on, which is a water type. Red Rum. I mean, aside from, yeah, I mean, switching it up too, for sure, but... You know, like, I feel like we get a good kind of number of, like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, because then if we get stuck with, this is also tempting, a Ghost Ground type? That's a cool one. Call it Baconator, my god. Only if you call it Tepig, like, XXX Ditto. Oh, insert, yeah. I thought you meant call, like, I was like, what is the significance of calling it XXX Ditto? I'm like, what are you talking about? I am misunderstanding everything Aster is saying as of late. Bacon Ditto? That naming convention is pretty funny, I will say that. Calling everything something Ditto is pretty good. It does make everything then feel like a Ditto. Okay, so... Oh, right, we're already at Professor Sycamore's lab. Look how fast we're moving, 20 minutes in. And we took a detour to get ourselves figured out with this hacking nonsense that I definitely didn't do. And we're still super far into the game. Like, we're still making way better progress than last time. It took me a one whole stream to get to Lumiose City. XXX was a great movie, though. Is that the one with, Vin Diesel? I was like, what's his name? I was like, what's the guy? I was like, something with gas. It's half me, half how Aster talks. Aww. Aw, it's okay, Aster. I get you for the most part. Is this a cafe? That's a cafe. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a cafe. Okay, cool. I was like, I thought XXX was, yeah, the Vin Diesel movie, but I was like, I'm not the most well-versed when it comes to my Vin Diesel discography. My first experience with Vin Diesel was The Pacifier. I think that's a fantastic movie. Me and Mrs. Quoorn watched that a couple months ago just because we were like, this movie is a weird, funny movie that we found. I think it was on Disney+. But I remember seeing that in theaters. I remember going to the Dollar movie theater when I was a kid, and we watched Vin Diesel in The Pacifier, which was such a weird concept of a movie. But it was neat. It's super underrated, right? It's really bizarre. It's one of those things of like, so like, you know, every action star I feel like always kind of gets into that realm of, I need to do a family movie so that other people know who I am. But it was so funny because that one I feel like goes in a total, like, it's not even like a majority of that movie, he's like just a nanny. That's what I think is funny, is like The Rock will do things like Jumanji. Like, it's like kind of a more kid-friendly like action movie. Whereas this was like super family-friendly, but there was also Korean spies, and like, espionage and all this good stuff. I don't know. It was kind of wild. It was a wild concept of a movie. I don't know. That in Wet Hot American Summer, some of my favorites. Okay, so time to beat up the guy that I think ends up having relationships with our mom, because weirdly enough, the protags in Pokemon Legends ZA look a lot like Professor Sycamore and the protagonist's mom from this game, so that's weird. Oh, he did do the Tooth Fairy. I totally forgot about that movie. I totally forgot about the Tooth Fairy. God, what a wildly terrible movie as well. What a crazy... these people have had... Remember The Rock had hair? That's what's funny. Remember that? Hey, what's up? DS Sampy? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but what's up? Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I hate that this thing has self-destruct. I'm so scared for this thing to unleash self-destruct on me. So I'm going to do the only logical thing and protect myself every turn. Just call you Senpai. Awesome. Sounds good. Well, welcome, Senpai. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you don't watch me explode because of this thing having... I am so utterly nervous for this thing to just use. Protect. We both clearly have the same idea. We're both clearly afraid of each other. So hopefully I can just knock it out. Perfect. Didn't even have to worry. But last time I think he blew up on me. Last time I think he did use self-destruct. And I used protect. And that felt just right. Okay. Does Bug Bite do a lot to Mareep? Or at least a reasonable amount of damage? I don't even have enough to do damage to you, probably. That's reasonable. That is very, very reasonable. I like that. I like that amount of damage. So we just gotta make sure that we're healthy. But we can use tackle on it. We can use up our tackles to help get closer. I also gotta make sure I don't hit self-destruct. Can you imagine? Because that would count. That would count as a lost Pokemon if I use self-destruct. That counts. That fully counts, and I would be so upset. Come on. Just that last little bit. That last tiny little bit of HP. Really? Mareep, what are you doing? Just restart the run? No, we've made it so far. We've come so far. It would be hilarious, you're right. It's one of those things, it would make a great clip. It's like, it'd be funny, but then it would suck to have to go all the way back. You see, and that's what I don't like. I was nervous. How did I go this entire battle and not be affected by static until the final move? The final hit, and I get hit with a static? Come on. A Deerling! Keep battling. Super effective because it's a grass type. One big bug bite. Come on, one big bug bite. Wow, I am defensive as heck. Alright, well that's half damage, so I'll take that. And I'm out of bug bites. But it does have double kick. So that would also be... That's gonna be beneficial to me. Because I can double kick this thing into oblivion. It's gonna be super effective. And I'm paralyzed. Okay. One last tackle. Not that I probably really... I'm gonna have to swap anyway. I don't really know why I'm... I don't know why I'm putting Taffy through this. In the off chance that was a critical hit, I guess. In the off chance... Oh, self-destruct? No. God, that'd be so terrible. Let's throw Bob out there. Let's get Bob to fight this deer... To end this Deerling. And now, y'all, we gotta drop some nicknames for Tepig. Because I'm just gonna go with Tepig. A firefighting type, I mean, that'll be solid. What are you camouflaging to? Oh, you idiot! You are so dumb! Double kick! Oh, that was so dumb. Why would it do? Whatever, I'm not even gonna question it. We won, that's all that matters. We defeated Sycamore and his very unique Pokemon. Bacon type Ditto, I know, I'm super stoked. I like that, honestly, he has like a little meatball tail. He has like a little meatball on his tail. Okay, so pick one. Yeah, okay, right. I was like, it's Tepig, Froakie, and Oddish. And I'm gonna go with Tepig because I think Tepig is gonna be the most advantageous. It's a fire type, it'll be a fighting type. It'll be good, it'll be good. Okay, so what are y'all's nicknames for Tepig here? What are y'all's nicknames? We got Buff Ditto. I think someone earlier said Bacon Ditto or like Baconator. Is a Ditto. Like, name it is a Ditto. Porky! Can I name it Porky Ditto? Is that okay? Can I do Porky Ditto? Can I do Porky Ditto? Because Porky Ditto would be funny. Or just Porky would also be funny too. So we're gonna go with Tepig. It's so cute! I like Tepig. I like Tepig quite a bit. And I really hope that's what I get in my Legend ZA box. Yes, give me a nickname. We're gonna go with, let's call it Porky Ditto. Let's call it, because we're gonna go with the naming convention of calling everything a Ditto. So I guess let's just make that a rule. Just know that I'm gonna add Ditto to it. So whatever y'all suggest, I'm just gonna add Ditto. Porky Ditto. There we go. Sandwich material, come on! So you've decided its nickname will be Porky Ditto? Yes. I'm imagining he says that. He gave me Venusaur this time! Wait, that's different! Oh, because of what I picked. Right, it's not, yeah, okay. So he gave me Charizard Y because I picked Froakie last time, which must have been Charmander. Okay, so never mind. That's not as dramatic. I was like, did he just give me a brand new item every time? Ooh, if you could have just one Pokemon in the real world, would you pick your favorite or choose something that could actually help out? I would honestly pick Phanpy, because Phanpy would be the perfect size Pokemon. Donphan is big, so like Donphan is my absolute favorite Pokemon, and I do like Donphan, and I would like a real Donphan, but that thing's big. Like, I could not house a small elephant in my house. We definitely will find Bulbasaurs. Like, there were Bulbasaurs in the world. I'm gonna, if I find a Bulbasaur or a Venusaur, I'm catching it. But anyway, I would probably pick a Phanpy because that way they're like, because Phanpy's small, but you still get the whole like joy of a little rolling elephant. But like, I think that's a good question. I like that actually. That's a really good question, Big Billy Goat. I like that. What would you pick? What would you pick? But I'd say, yeah, something that could teleport you, Abra, like, that'd be cool. I always talk about how teleportation would be a really, really cool one. Name Phanpy Cannonbolt. I always name them either Donut or Croissant, but Cannonbolt is honestly also really, really good. That definitely encompasses more of the power that comes with Phanpy and Donphan. I just like naming them Donut because they look like donuts. Or like Roly Poly. That's always funny. The birds in Pokemon are massive too, Mavis. Like, Pidgeot is a huge Pokemon. I feel like a lot of people forget that. Pidgeot is actually a really big Pokemon. And that's really cool. You take a Machamp? Oh, wow. I was about to say, Rain going with Machamp. That's an interesting choice. That'd be cool. Not to mention the eye candy that comes with that. Talonflame would be cool. Talonflame's like a hawk size, probably, right? Like in real world comparison. Okay, so I need to go that way. But yeah, so Talonflame is like, that's like a hawk, right? Like a, because it's supposed to be a hawk. I don't know what, like, Pidgeot is obviously supposed to be like a pigeon, but it's a pigeon that's freaking 5'6". It's 3'11". Wait, Pidgeot is 3'11" or Talonflame is 3'11"? Because I feel like in the show they always had Pidgeot being massive. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah. I don't want to go to the cafe. I really don't. I also really wish I could... There we go. I was like, I want to be able to turn around and see where I'm going better. I guess, yeah, 3'11" wingspan probably makes more sense, but I don't know, though. I mean, it... So, Pokemon are big, though. That's the thing, is that Pokemon are weirdly large. They are pretty big things. Oh my god, where the heck am I supposed to go? Am I going the right way? Pidgeot is 4'11", 87 pounds. Okay, let's say it's mega, definitely gets massive. Crovenite, yes, Crovenite's also huge. Oh wait, I think it's the cafe is over here, right? This is Le Cafe, not there, but isn't it? Is it this? Is this the cafe? Oh, do I need to go to Lysander's Cafe? Is that what I'm looking for? Oh my god, I'm so lost. How am I gonna play Legend ZA? How am I gonna play Legend ZA? I'm going to not, I'm gonna be so lost. Have I been down here already? No, have I been down? I have. Where am I? What am I doing? Is it back down this way? My god, this is obnoxious. Nope, not that way. I hope to god they give us a mini-map. If they don't give us a mini-map, I am screwed. I am so screwed. It's not that cafe, right? It's not that cafe? You'd be like a Nurse Joy with a Chansey. That's so cute. Oh, a Koraidon or Miraidon? That would be neat. I mean, like, Miraidon is a legit bike, but Koraidon would also be pretty cool because Koraidon would be able to, like, run around and be kind of like a, being like a little bit more of a, like an animal. Oh my god, it was over here? You gotta be joking! God, I'm like Zoro. I'm like Zoro. Oh, Senpai, it's confirmed. Thank God. Yes, mini maps all the way. Emotes in chat for the mini map. I need the mini maps so much. Legends Arceus was like that was an interesting mapping situation because you had like I agree, a minimap would have been nice, but you were kind of contained still to some degree. I don't know. It's that one had an interesting game setup. So I saw this today. I thought it was really funny. I forgot to share it in the Discord. But the Someone pointed out how funny it is that there's wild areas within Lumio City in Legend ZA, and they're just like, can you imagine you're trying to go to work and then you cut through a park and there's just a lion or some massive animal? And I thought that was the funniest thing. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're just like, hey, you know, we have these areas within the city that are kind of dangerous. You should probably walk around them. I think you're right. I think we do have I think the minimap probably is confirmed. Slash, it's been in all the other games so far. Like, we got it in, oh my goodness. Like, we got the minimap in Scarlet and Violet, so I feel like it'd be weird to take it away, but they also took away the overworld shiny noise, so Pokemon can take away things as they please. They don't have to keep things working nice and smooth for everyone if they don't want to. No matter how much it makes me upset. And it does make me upset. I need to level up Porky Ditto. Hold on, I need to level up. I gotta get Porky Ditto up. I totally forgot about Porky Ditto. Okay. Let's put Porky Ditto at level 13, right in the middle. There's some of our Pokemon at level 14 and some at 12. They do giveth and they do taketh away, and that drives me nuts because there's no reason. There's no reason for it. What does Odor Sleuth do? Enables a ghost target to be hit by normal and fighting type attacks. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. So let's get rid of Tail Whip for Defense Curl. Also, as the stream bot is pointing out, join the Discord where we can have more of these awesome conversations and talk about silly things like eating Pokemon and whatnot. If you're interested in that, definitely make sure you join the Discord. Link is in that comment as well as in the description. Can you click that from there? Does that work? Does that link actually take you somewhere? Or is that a silly thing to keep popping up into my streams? It doesn't on mobile. That sucks. Oh well, it's still there. It's at least a reminder. But thank you for confirming that it doesn't do anything on mobile. Ooh, I'm gonna switch to... I want Porky Ditto in my second command spot. Hey, worked on PC, sick, awesome. I'm glad that. So okay, yeah, it works for some devices. That sucks that I need to talk to some people about that. I need to talk to some people about getting that to work on mobile because that's beneficial. I will have a conversation about that. Okay, turn into not that Pokemon. Whatever. Well. No, that's string shot. Okay, yeah, you're not what so no, swap to, where's Ditto 2? Swap to Ditto 2. And then you, my little Porky friend, is gonna do that to the Ariados, because that's gonna be super effective. I don't think you can on mobile. I think that's the limitation, is that, yeah, like, you can't click on the links in the mobile version, which is a big bummer, but I got someone I can talk to about that. So hopefully that can be updated in the future, and that would be really, really cool. If it does get updated, then just know that that was Quoorn. That was Quoorn putting a bug in someone's ear. Yes, the burn damage. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Timbo, have a fantastic night. Thank you for joining in, homie. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. Enjoy your night at work. We will hopefully have still a very full team the next time you join. Woo! Woo! Getting lots of levels here. Getting lots of levels. Okay, and yeah, it has assurance. That's what I was looking for. I was like, I knew it had a good move. I knew it had something beneficial. Woo! I got nervous. I feel like I should have definitely healed. Okay, okay. And now, assurance on you. Bag. Potion on Ditto 2. Cool, I did that right. I was like, last time we did this battle, I messed that up, I think. I had it where I accidentally healed the wrong Pokemon, and I almost lost a Pokemon because of it. Luckily I didn't, but almost did. Also, when does Pignite become a thing? Is it 14 or is it 16? Either way, I think we're gonna get Pignite very soon, and I am all here for that because that's gonna be a fantastic Pokemon to have. All right, so yeah, no Pignite yet, but that's okay. Look at us, all level 14. There 17? Wow, what is Pokemon's deal with the inconsistency in leveling? That is always so confusing to me. Cause they all have different evolution points, don't they? Like it's really inconsistent. Pokemon has really inconsistent leveling, and I think that's kind of funny. I used to think every starter Pokemon had the same ones, where it was at 16 they would evolve into their mid stage, and then at 36 they would evolve into their final stage. But that's not the case. That's not the case. Some Pokemon are like, I think what, Venusaur is 32? Like it's earlier or something. So that's also just weird. And yeah, apparently Pignite is 18? I guess we're gonna find out. Luckily everyone's gaining levels super quickly, so I'm not too nervous about it. We're gonna use a bunch of Leers and just really allow for a lot of damage. Okay, so Pignite is 17 and it evolves again at 36. Gotcha. Thank you, Aster. Thank you. We're just gonna ruin this thing's defensive stats, and that's a-okay. Either way, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. About to say, I used to have it all memorized, but like I guess not though, because at the same time, I'm wrong about a lot of stuff. Like I don't always know how accurate the information really is. Yeah, paralyzed. That's what we're looking for. How much does Water Gun do? Oh, that's nothing. That was nothing. But I say, there's a ton, and again, they're all different. Like, that's where I'm like, what's the difference? Why do you have to have all of the starter Pokemon have... Like, I kind of get it, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, if they're all kind of the same level, like if they're all on the same kind of playing field, why do you need to make it extra complicated by having them all evolve at vastly different evolutionary points? God, now the paralysis is kicking in hard. Woo! There we go. That's a nice big hit. That's what we're looking for. Am I faster? Haha! That was... Wow. That was bad. That could have been bad. That could have been super bad. Shout out Paralysis for saving another Ditto. Woo! Yikes. Yikes. Alright, well luckily this guy was easy to beat, so to speak. Woo! How many subscribers do I have? Are we still... How are we sitting? Alright, we're still sitting at the 1600. That's not bad, that's not bad. I'll take that still, I'll take that still. Reminder that if we get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the month, then that means that I will stream for a whole month as a Pokemon of the member's choice. So, if y'all want to see me as a Pokemon for an entire month, make sure you're subscribing, make sure you are sharing the channel with other people. I would appreciate that. Okay, you need to restore you, because you are in a not so great spot. Paralyze heal, yes! I can't believe I found one of those. Perfect, okay. And then you, unfortunately, don't have a paralyze heal that I can access, but I can heal you, and that still does it. Cool, that all works out. All right, moving on. Go this way. Ooh, I'm glad we got stopped because that guy, we were about to run into this guy's battle, and I don't want to fight these random people. I really don't. I would rather just kind of keep bypassing them. That's why I gave myself rare candies, is that I really just didn't want to deal with all these people. Haha, I got away safely. I was like, I knew I'd get away from that. Yoink. All right. And then sneak around, sneak around. We're getting real sneaky. We're getting real sneaky here. We're getting real sneaky. A Servine? That's a good Pokemon. I like Servine. But not enough to throw a Master Ball at it. Not enough to throw a Master Ball at it. Ooh, you got stats homework? Yikes. Yeah, I made it through stats because my professor in college equated it to gambling. He was like, if you guys are gonna have to sit through this, I'm at least gonna make it worth your while. That's... Noctowl's a good Pokemon. Y'all, do I need this? Tell me, do I need this? Do I need a Noctowl? Do I need an Owl Ditto? Nah, I was like, it's a cool Pokemon, but I was like, yeah, I should probably save it. I've decided this round I want to get more in the grass. I feel like I was avoiding the grass a lot last time, but honestly, if we got this Master Ball, we need to be using the grass way more often. Mainly because we can find nice, crazy Pokemon like that. I was like, random guy running around. Ah! Random people running around! Get away from me! I don't want to battle you. I want to keep looking in the... I think it would be hilarious to use a Master Ball on this. I like Krabby. I think Krabby's a funny Pokemon, but that would be... Also, when the heck can I get my Smoke Ball? Oh my god, where on earth was that located? All the items are randomized, so you can't look it up, unfortunately. But, my goodness. That was such a saving point of the last game. Okay, more hollow clips. I don't know what any of that said. But luckily I've done all this before, so I should figure out what I'm doing pretty easily. Alright, Nurse Joy, heal me up, and I'm gonna run back out into the world and go find... Well, I guess... So, Snorlax is coming up. We will have access to a Snorlax. Which I did debate. I did have to debate that, I feel like, is Snorlax worth it? I feel like it kind of is and it isn't. Okay, so also antidotes. How many can I have? I can buy up to 20, so let's do 4. Paralyze heal, let's do another 4. And probably like an awakening. I can buy 3, let's just do 2. There we go. And that's how you be smart with your money. And that's money, like that's being money smart, y'all. That's being money smart. What Pokemon, what would y'all recommend? I mean, we know we get 2 Master Balls in this game. I gave myself one, and then I've totally forgot that we get one from someone else. But what would you recommend? What should I hold out for? What are the Pokemon I should hold out for? Because, like, I don't know what we want, like... Oh, right, I gotta go to the castle thing, I forgot. So I feel like there's lots of cool Pokemon. Venusaur, we know we need to catch. If we see an Ivysaur especially, we gotta catch it because now we have the Venusaurite, so we have a Mega Evolution Pokemon. We get a Lucario as a gift later on, so like, theoretically, if there's an open slot, I can add a Lucario. Hey, have a great night, Senpai. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that, homie. Thank you for the fun conversations, and I hope you join us later, either in the Discord or join us over on next week's streams. Have a great night. Have a great night. There we go. I was like, we gotta find this massive Snorlax, who's just a big sleepy boy. Okay. Pokeflute. Yeah, we gotta go Route 6. I know where we're going. Whoop! Down this way. Down the road. And can I... Nope. How do I get into the grass? I guess I don't. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that then. I guess I can't access the grass. Or I access it through here? Is this how I do it? Oh, it is. Okay. But that means I probably can't... I don't know. I don't know. On the way back, we'll figure that out. Am I gonna have enough money to get in here? Wait a minute. This guy charges me, doesn't he? How does this work? Wait, I don't have 1,000. I spent all my money. Wait, am I not gonna be allowed in? I don't have, no. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. I was like, yo, you Pokemon jerks? I was like, you're gonna make me go find $1,000? Well, thank God. Yeah, he took pity on me for being... That's how you should do it. You shouldn't gatekeep. Like, literally, you should not gatekeep. Let me in here. Who cares? Just let me in. Yeah, but I already have cut, so I'm just gonna kind of ignore it. Okay, we gotta go find his Furfuro. I know where that's at. This is, see, this is such a beautiful shot. Like, it's just, again, this game did a really good job of taking advantage of the new cinematic qualities that comes with a 3DS game like this. They were like, yep, we can totally make a fully, a really visually pleasing game, and we are going to take full advantage of that. Even honestly, the... Oh, is it this? Nope. That's an icicle plate, but I'll take that. I'll take that for when we have ice Pokemon. Furfuro is just over here, right? Yeah, there it is. All right, time for the Furfuro minigame, and I know how to do this one this time. I know how to do it. I'm not gonna be a noob about it. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. Yep. Gotta get to that little spot. Okay. Okay, so Furfuro's there. So if I have you stand here. Yes, stand right here. Chase it up. Haha, there we go, there we go. And then now, if you come here, move on over. All right, now wait. Don't move. And I can run around this way and scare the Furfuro into its holding. There we go. And trapped. We trapped the dog. The good old Furfuro. I hope this Pokemon gets an evolution. I really do. I think this is a really cool Pokemon. And it's got like such a unique little gimmick to it that I would love to see it like get some kind of evolution or something, or like a fun, well, I guess it wouldn't be a regional form. That's gonna be the tricky part. We're gonna be in Kalos, so like we can't have regional forms of Kalos Pokemon. Did we have... In Legends Arceus, did we have Sinnoh Pokemon with regional forms? Did we? I'm trying to think. I'm actually now trying to think really hard about that. Did we have Hisuian? Did we have Hisuian Sinnoh Pokemon? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. I think all the Hisuian forms came from something else. They came from another region. I want to see what that Pokeball is back there, but I don't want to fight that person. So we're going to get real crafty and just sneak back here. There we go. That's whatever. That's dumb. I was like, I don't want to repeat ball. Because I guess now I get to sell it. Maybe now I'll have $1,000. Oh, what's up, Blue Jay? My favorite Pokemon is Donphan. I am a huge Donphan fan. What about you, Blue Jay? What is your favorite Pokemon, homie? Thank you for joining the stream as well. I appreciate that. And now that we've reunited Furfuro, we can go quell the Snorlax. What should I use this Master Ball on, though, for real, y'all? Like, Greninja! That's a good one. I mean, hey, this is a fantastic game, then, for you to join into, because we don't have Greninja, but we're playing Pokemon X and Y, so that kind of works out still. Maybe we'll find one. I was like, I don't want to battle those people. I was like, I really don't. This is also tempting. We're finding good Pokemon in this game, y'all. What do I use this Master Ball on? What do I use the Master Ball on? This is a good Pokemon. I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm just gonna keep moving until someone freaks out, until people freak out in the comments. I mean, I have to use my Master Ball on a Feebas, right? Somebody talk me out of it. Somebody talk me out of it. Splash? Oh! Y'all, I might have to use it. I might have to use it. I have Impossible Evos turned on. Don't worry. I have Impossible Evos turned on. So, like, it'll automatically evolve. But it is a pain. Yeah, no, regardless, it's a complete and utter pain, and I don't want to deal with it. A legendary? Ooh, so the game's randomized, but it's not randomized to where there's legendary Pokemon just running around. So I'd have to wait until we got all the way to Yveltal, or Yveltal? Is that how you say it? How do you say it? And that would be a randomized legendary Pokemon, I think. So we could wait, though. We could hold out. We could hold out. Crocorock is tempting, though, because this thing turns into Crocodile, and Crocodile's a really good Pokemon. Also, I do want to keep tabs on this thing, because if Intimidate doesn't pop up, that means it has Moxie, and that's an even better ability that I would heavily consider getting. Wait, so it's Yveltal? Depending on how French you want it. A lot of legendaries or shiny is what you guys are suggesting. Really? I gotta wait for a legendary or a shiny? Whatever, fine. Or like a Venusaur, an Ivysaur or a Venusaur, because we have the Venusaur right. So again, we could get not a legendary, we could get a Mega Evolved Venusaur, which is a good Pokemon. I like Venusaur. I think a lot of people in the comments do like Venusaur as well. We're a community of grass trainers. I love that in this grass is 2 baby Pokemon and then a standing crocodile. A crocodile that's willing to fight you. Like, that's absurd to me. Like, the fact that that's the Pokemon that are running around in here. We got a Clefairy! I do like Clefairy, and Clefable's a cool Pokemon, but yeah. I had to look at the ears on this one, actually. I was like, wait, are its ears shiny? And I'm like, no, it's not. Its ears are not shiny. Which is really, that is the most subtle, that's one of the most subtle shinies that I've seen. That is technically different. Like, there are some where it's like Gengar and Garchomp, where the shiny looks almost identical. But at least on Clefairy, it's like, oh, it looks kind of identical, but its ears are a color. There we go. Alright, nothing good in that grass, unfortunately. Nothing good in that grass. No shinies, no legendaries, whatever. Leafeon's shiny is absolute trash. It should have been autumn. It should have been an autumn colored. Like, how cool would that have been? It's like a brown or an orangish color. That would have been sick. That would have been so cool. But whatever. We do what we can, right? We do what we can, questers. Pokemon just sometimes, they do their own thing, and we can't change their minds. I do want to know, though, who decided that. Like, how did no one at the Pokemon Company think to make it look like a dried up leaf? Alright, well. I ran all the way back here and I didn't even get the Pokeflute. Y'all. I'm all this way. All this way, and I didn't even... Whatever. This is... stupid. That was dumb. So wait, who has it? I thought I got it already from the guy that... with the Furfuro. Oh, I gotta go watch the stupid fireworks. I forgot about that. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. I forgot about the firework thing that I gotta go do. Ugh. Don't you hate it when you're playing a Pokemon game for just like the challenge, but like Pokemon still has a plot to it? It's the worst. It's like I'm not here for the plot this time. I'm here for this challenge of using only Dittos and whatever support Pokemon I might have space for. Also, is that Reshiram in the garden? Because that's also kind of interesting that they didn't use the legendary Pokemon from this game, but I think it's kind of funny too that it is a Reshiram. Oh my goodness. Apologies, y'all. My sleep schedule has been so out of whack the past couple days. I have not gotten a decent night's sleep in like a few days. We've had storms. Corn Dog has been antsy for God knows what reason. So, apologize if I'm... Right? Rain, I'm surprised you're still in the chat. I'm surprised you're still here, Rain, but shout out to Rain for being snuggled in bed with herbal tea and still hanging out. Shout out to Rain. I don't know either. Luckily, I mean, we got half an hour left, and it's been pretty high stakes. Let's be real. It's been pretty high stakes. These Ditto have been putting in the work, and it's been engaging. I gotta say, it's been way more engaging than the first time we played. The first round where we had to wait for stall. Like, we just had to stall out the Pokemon. That was the absolute worst. I hated that so much. And I don't know why I didn't think to myself to hack in a move. That was such a dumb idea, but whatever. It worked out anyway. Ooh, Joy! I get Protect. That's fun. Also, shout out to everyone who's watching. We currently have 302 views on this live stream right now. That's not 300 people watching, but we've had a total of 300 people come through here, 13 watching currently. I mean, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate that. And yeah, if you guys are lurking and whatnot, y'all don't have to chat. That's a-okay. I'm not Ninja. I'm not gonna pressure everyone to start chatting. That's weird. I saw. Did anyone else see that when he was talking about his streaming tips? And like, he was just going. I feel like it was just the most unhinged thing to say. Call out the people, like you can see who's lurking, like call them out. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Let people just watch. Not everyone has to talk to you, you psycho. I don't know. I don't like Ninja though either. Also, I'm glad I got moved to the phone. I'm glad I got moved to the phone. That way I can now travel with you throughout wherever you might go. This is, I mean, again, I get that there's better Pokemon than Diggersby, but that's a solid Pokemon to run into. Like, we're running into some pretty unique Pokemon. See, exactly. And I like being in the background. That's why, like, that's, in my opinion, the point of being a streamer is that you should be able to talk when no one else is around. If you, like, I used to stream to nobody. It was 2+ hours of me just talking to myself. And that was the best thing, I think, to happen to me when I first was starting out. I was smart. I saw some tips. I invited some friends to not just come hang out, but they were on the stream with me. I did like co-streaming and stuff like that. So that was a fun way to like have someone to talk to, but they weren't always available. And so I had to just talk to myself, and that was totally okay. Oh, a Pokemon that isn't Ditto? We should catch it. It's tempting. It's tempting because we all know how difficult the Ditto run can be, but at the same time, the Ditto run just provides so many interesting twists and turns. It's nuts. You're calling out Mavis. Oh my god. Exactly, like, yeah, we appreciate all the lurkers, and that's why I pointed out that we got 12 people watching right now, but we don't have a high chat rate, and that's a-okay. Because I appreciate those people, because literally just having the channel on, having the stream on in the background is beneficial. It helps the video just get out there to more people, and I appreciate that. You can't knock people for just enjoying your content how they want to enjoy your content. But yeah, I don't know. People that think that they need a very active chat to stream, there's been nights where we've had really active nights, and then we have nights that aren't very active, and I essentially have to talk to myself. And I don't know, if you can't handle that, then I feel like you just shouldn't, like, really be in the space. Like, you just probably shouldn't be, like, streaming. You just gotta get comfortable with that. You gotta get comfortable with the uncomfortable, because you can't control live audiences. You just can't. Mavis is confirming that they are in fact lurking and also I guess not sleeping, probably drawing. We've summoned Mavis with the talks of art and other fun. Thank you, I appreciate that. I mean, it's a good and bad thing. I've had to kind of start, I've noticed it kind of trickles over into my everyday life. Which isn't great. I'm not a big fan of that. I have become, it's like, I think it's a good and a positive, because it's good and bad. Positive and negative is what I meant to say. Because I am more comfortable talking in front of people now. Like, I've always kind of been like confident talking in front of people, but there's always still kind of been that whole thing of like, do I really want to say that in front of this person? Or like, do I really like, but now I feel like it's kind of been the opposite of, in recent years, I've kind of like, I gotta relearn how to maybe not say everything that comes to my head right away. Because like, obviously when I'm alone, like streaming, for example, there's the like there's no one else around, so if there's silence, it's just me sitting in silence, as opposed to if I'm in a room with people and there's silence, that's organic. If you're with other people and there's a lull, that's totally fine. Like, but and I acknowledge that that's fine. It's just more so I've gotten so used to this cadence of just kind of making sure that I'm always saying something that it just sometimes gets a little, I've had to kind of warn people now that I'm a talker, because my family is already a family of talkers, so I just feel like I now come with a little bit of a warning for some people of, hey, I'm a talker, so just heads up. What is up? I'm gonna butcher this. Rotoslaw? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. This is Pokemon Y randomized Ditto Nuzlocke. So we are using Ditto Pokemon, and then for every open slot that we have on the party that's not a Ditto, I get one support Pokemon. So right now we have a support Pokemon that is a Tepig, and we have one more open slot that we can use a Master Ball to catch a Pokemon, or we can be gifted a Pokemon by someone. So that would be really, really cool. But thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you. We are also trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the month, because if we hit 2,000 subs, I will dress up as a Pokemon on stream for 1 month. And I feel like that's... a lot of people are excited about that, because the members get to pick what that is. I'll come up with some costume ideas, and then y'all will get to decide what I dress up as. But I'm stoked. We had some people saying Lopunny yesterday. I'm probably not going to do Lopunny. Spoiler alert. But we'll find something fun. We'll find something fun to do. But thank you for joining. I appreciate that. And we are just about to knock out this massive Snorlax. So close. I'm just glad this thing doesn't have... Yo! I'm just glad this thing doesn't have rest. Like, truthfully, like, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, the Snorlax you fought had rest, and that was so obnoxious. It was smart, but it was really hard sometimes. You think we need to add a grass type? You think we can add a grass type to the team? Grass types have a lot of weaknesses, though. That's the one downside. I'm just getting rid of Tackle. That full firepower, full force firepower we got with Tepig. Porky Ditto got Flame Charge. Sick. Alright, so we took that guy out. Yeah, but it's the Venus. Oh, for a cosplay. I know, right? Grass type would be cool. Yeah. Cosplay is Venusaur. Well, I wonder what that would look like. That's the thing, is that I don't want to break the bank, but at the same time, I do kind of want to make it funny. I want to make it something that would be fun. I have seen, this is probably not one, because it's kind of lame, but they have inflatable Pokeball costumes. And I debated about that for a while, but I feel like that doesn't have the same flair as, like, being a Pokemon. I don't know, like, it kind of does. It's kind of a funny idea, but at the same time, I feel like it's not as unique as, like, oh, you're a Pokemon. See, yeah, but it wasn't a Pokeball guy. It was literally just, like, an inflatable Pokeball, and, like, your arms just, like, stick out the sides. Be the Pokeball. The Pokeball guy is funny. I do like that. I do like the Pokeball guy. Or Ball, isn't he called Ball Guy? It's Ball Guy, isn't it? Which is also a hilarious name that they... I feel like that's not really his real name. That can't be his real name. Is it Ball Guy? Oh, alright, well we found a Tepig. So I guess we could have gone with a different Pokemon and we would have just been able to find Tepig later, but whatever. It was probably better to get Tepig from Sycamore anyway. It was a freebie. Why not? Alright. Oh, right. These guys gotta talk to me. Because we gotta go to daycare. More plots. Come on. Get rid of the plot. Yep. Awesome. Cool. How about it? Some other time. I was like, I don't want to raise any Pokemon right now. We have no Pokemon to raise. Yeah, I know. That game was kind of like, not tricky. It was hard to kind of finish because it got too easy. Like, honestly, Sword and Shield was an example of a way too easy Pokemon game. I mean, hold the phone though. Okay, look at this lineup though. Look at this lineup. Primarily look at the Beldum and look at the Skrelp. Those would be cool. Those would be cool. The story was so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, the story was bad. I feel bad because like Sword and Shield was a really cool concept. Terrible execution. Such a terrible execution, and I feel so bad because like there were so many cool regional variants. There were so many awesome regional variants. Like I loved the Galarian Farfetch line, as well as the evolution that came with it of Sirfetch. That was so cool. That was super cool. What is up, Harper? So funny thing about that. Funny thing about that. I have a video about that. I have a video showing how to do that. What you need, and I believe in the Discord, I have this. Don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on this. It might be in the Discord. But what you need to hack Alpha Sapphire, if you want to randomize it, you need the updated randomizer. You need an updated universal Pokemon randomizer, because the updated universal Pokemon randomizer allows for 3DS randomization, and then if you want to hack in specific Pokemon, specific items and things like that, PK Hex. I do not have a video about PK Hex, but PK Hex is what you'd want to look into. So Harper, hopefully that helps answer your question, and thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate that. See, yeah, like that's where it's wild. Like I don't know how to do that stuff with like Switch games. I have no idea how to like hack into a Switch game or like how to update a Switch game. But I did see, this is interesting, someone made a GBA style of Pokemon Sword and Shield, and it looks really cool. I saw another creator, I think on TikTok, share it. I think it was Cobstop, maybe. I feel like it probably was Cobstop. Yeah, I think it was. But there's a GBA version of Pokemon Sword and Shield, and it looks super cool. I want to play it, but I'm already knee deep in making an Infinite Fusion video. I have another members. I'm working on the behind the scenes stuff. I'm working on a fan game that no one else knows about. Don't worry. There will be member exclusive content coming at some point. Apologies for being so unreasonably busy. But I hope you guys still appreciate everything, and I hope you guys are still enjoying all the perks of being members and things like that. What is happening? Oh, a Slugma. That's also a cool Pokemon. Is that a Tynamo back there? Again, Tynamo's tempting. It's too small, but it is tempting. Hey, yeah, the Jigglypuff. What to say, Mavis? There it is. Got the Jigglypuff in here. There we go, there we go. Nice, enjoy that, Harper. Enjoy. Best of luck to you, best of luck. Oh, I have to fight her. Is this a battle? Ah, it is a battle. That sucks. Whatever. That's my terrible Jigglypuff impression, and I'm just bad at it. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's any Pokemon impressions that I can do well. I'm trying to think. Is there anything that I can do well with a Pokemon impression? I don't think there is. I don't think I have a really good... I don't think I have a good one. Oh, heck yeah. Pokemon Gold? That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Oh, I guess, are you talking about the actual, like a physical game? I have no idea how to hack a physical game copy. I don't know how to do that. I should have clarified it. I don't know how that works. Yeah, that's my bad. I thought you were talking about, I thought you were talking about like ROM hacks and stuff. My bad. No, I don't know how to do that. I do not know how to do that. So apologies for that one. Apologies for that one. I misunderstood the assignment. I misunderstood the assignment. What I suggested is how you can do it for like ROMs and things like that. But yeah, but there are, I'm sure, plenty of videos out there. I'm sure there's lots of videos on how to do it. I just don't know how. Okay, sick. Yeah, but say if you have the supplies for it and stuff, yeah, then there's a video for everything. There's 100% a video for everything, so no worries on that. And like if you just keep adjusting your search parameters to find what you're looking for, you'll be able to find it. You can hack Ocarina of Time. That's cool. That's a neat one. Ocarina of Time is a fun game. That one was fun. Like that was a unique concept of a game. Like that was a good use of like a game that utilizes time in like a really effective way. Yeah, this thing's gonna get KO'd. Oh, thank you for that. My Hex is gonna do so much more damage now. Oh, game over, Smoochum. Game. Oh, it's Nightshade. I thought it was Hex. Dang it. Wrong move. Wrong move. Found Pokemon coasters? Wait, what? Coaster like for your drink cup coaster? What do you mean? Wait, I'm confused now. She sent out a Ditto. That's not what you should have sent out. I'm pretty sure she has a Gastrodon, does she not? Or did she get the Gastrodon later? That's unfortunate. I really thought she had Gastrodon, and I was really hoping she was going to throw out a Gastrodon to make this battle a lot easier. Oh, in the coaster hole. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. That's clever. I like that. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. See, that stuff's clever when, yeah, like you can, that's what I like about Pokemon. There's so many clever ways that you can make like fun, different types of, what do you call it? Like merchandise and stuff like that. I was like, what's the word? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, okay, I gotta swap my Pokemon again. Porky is gonna, I can't have Porky out there because of the water gun, and that's so annoying because Porky would do well against the Smoochum, but Mudkip would also wreck me. So what am I turning into? Smoochum? God. Alright. There we go. There we go. Knock it out, Ditto. Knock it out. Okay, there we go. Now we can all focus on this one. We can all focus on the Mudkip. Porcupine. Porky Brine. Could get a nice brine going. See, that's why I didn't do it. Even if there's another Ditto to, like, take the heat, no way. Okay, what about Pound? Is this gonna do good on the Mudkip? Okay, you got Lick. What about Pound? That's not bad. That was, I mean, that's some damage. I'll take that. Squashy taking some hits, but, you know, we're all good. Boom. Okay, and now just use a move. Yeah, Ditto, use Pound. And that's the teamwork. That's the teamwork we're looking for, Serena. That's the teamwork. There we go. We got Pokemon leveling up. We defeated our two buddies because they don't know what they're doing. And that took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. And unfortunately, we are like... I need to go heal. We're like super... I feel like my team is really beat up right now, so we need to go heal those Pokemon. Speaking of Pokemon that's really beat up, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one's pretty beat up. Bob. Bob out here needs to go get healed so he doesn't die. Where's a Pokemon that's... There we go. Let's throw Taffy out front. Switch. Taffy doesn't have any damage. Taffy's okay. First off, pure incense. Dang it! I thought this was a smoke ball. I was hoping for something good. You know, we'll probably be fine. We can probably keep moving. We got some potions and stuff. I don't want to keep running into these wild Pokemon necessarily. Mainly because there's a Pokemon Center just around the corner, I feel like. I feel like we're really, really close to a Pokemon Center. His tail glows! You're joking! When Tepig uses Tail Whip, his tail glows? Why did no one tell me that? That's adorable. I love that. I really hope I get, because I've already decided with Pokemon Legends ZA, if you pre-order, theoretically, I think that what I've seen is if you pre-order, you can, do you heal me? What do you do? Yeah, she does. There it goes. Okay, yeah, perfect. But if you pre-order Pokemon Legends ZA, then you get a plush, a random starter plush of either Chikorita, Totodile, or Tepig. And that's what I've decided is how I'm gonna just like pick my starter for my first ever playthrough. Is whatever plush I get, that's my starter. And honestly, I'm kind of hoping for Tepig. I kind of forgot how cute Tepig was. I like, so don't get me wrong, I like Totodile and I really like Meganium, but I don't know. A little part of me is kind of like, you know, Tepig would be kind of fun, but because there's already a ton of water type Pokemon, there's a ton of grass type Pokemon that are fun to use, but I feel like in a lot of, not as much as of late, but I feel like in a lot of Pokemon games, fire type Pokemon kind of are like underrepresented. So I feel like it would be kind of fun to use a fire type. Also, the fire fighting type is a fun combination, even though they used it for 3 generations in a row, which is obnoxious, but I think they would have kept it going. I think if they didn't receive any like flack about that, whoa. No. Porky Ditto, get out here. No way. That was, no. Watchog, no. There we go. Yeah, use Bide. Use Bide. Oh, now I hate him. The fact that he almost knocked me out, I despise it. I like Patrat. Patrat's a cute one. I think Patrat is a good... I like the concept. I get it. I think Patrat is fine. Watchog, the fact that it gets a reflective vest, I think is stupid. Like, that's too just on the nose for me. It's like, okay, could Pokemon have gotten a little more creative with that one? I think they could have. Like, it looks like it's wearing a safety vest, and I understand that's the point of it. It's supposed to look like that, but at the same time, it doesn't have to. They made it just way too on the nose. And that's what I don't like about Watchog, is that it was way too, like, obvious that, oh, it's a Pokemon that, like, looks out for other things or for other Pokemon. It's a Watchog. It's like, okay, yeah, I get it. Like, I get the idea, I get the concept, I just wish it was... Like, I wish it was more subtle. I wish it didn't look so much like it's wearing a costume. Because I don't like the Pokemon that wear costumes. Like, I don't like... That's why I don't like Throw or Sock and stuff like that. Is because, like, is that supposed to be their skin? That they're, like... Where do they get the robes? Why are they wearing robes? I don't get it. Like, is that supposed to be part of them? It's like, same with Machop, like, in Machamp, where they have the little, like, belt and the Speedo. I'm like, okay, I get that this is, like, a full-blown, just, human, and you don't want to scar children, but, like, what are you doing? Like, why? How does that work? Do they just, like, where's the belt come from? Is it built into them? is that just like, it's confusing. It's confusing and it freaks me out. I don't like it. It's weird. It's really weird. Oh my goodness. Well, we are at the end of the stream. Thank you all for joining. We have a total of 368 views on this live stream so far. I appreciate every single one of those. That is fantastic. We are at 1,621 subscribers. That's more subscribers than we started this live stream with, so I'll take that. So thank you all so much for subscribing. Thank you all so much for joining me. This has been so much fun. Round 2 is going great. We are already 1 gym in. We are really far into the game, so I mean, compared to where we were when we first started, we're making lots of good progress. So thank you all for joining me on this awesome Ditto Nuzlocke adventure. If you want more Quoorn's Quest when we're not live streaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you join the Discord so you can hang out with me and everyone else in the chat outside of live streams. And if you want to go one step further, become a member quester. Being a member quester gets you access to exclusive content, exclusive Discord channels, as well as all these awesome emotes that everyone keeps spamming. Let's see how many emotes do we actually have. I want to see everyone spam the emotes because I want to see how many we actually have available. We have a lot, and if we get 4 more members, then we get to add more emotes, so we can have even more super funny little Pokemon that are out there. Yeah, look at all these things. Rain got them all going. Aster's got them all going. Thank you all for that. We got so many unique little ones. They all have a little story behind them. It's so cool. It's so much fun. There we go. There they all are. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you all for joining me. I hope to see y'all next week. We'll be back next Tuesday and Wednesday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central right here on Quoorn's Quest. And until next time, happy questing, y'all.